Traders, we've got some great setups for you today, and I'm going to show you where and how to enter. Welcome to Simply Forex. If you want to improve as a trader, then you're definitely in the right place. Each week, I'm going to give you easy to follow trade ideas, tips, and advice so you too can succeed at trading. And if you stay till the end of the vid, I am going to give you all of my trade ideas for today, so stay tuned. Let's get stuck in, guys. Let's just take a look at the trade ideas for today. And we're going to start with Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, and we are looking to buy this pair. So let's understand why we want to buy it. And if we start with the day chart, guys, right, we were in this downtrend, right, and we were tracking this trend line all the way down. You can see this blue trend line here, okay, and we was in a downtrend. And then ever since, guys, ever since we broke that, yeah, with this large bullish candle here, we're in an uptrend. Okay, so we're firmly in an uptrend. We had a real sell-off on Aussie dollar pairs on Friday, but we are still in an uptrend. Okay, so you can see we're still in this uptrend. Price is retracing. It's at a really nice level in here. Not only do we have this support running through here, but we also have the support from the trend line, right? This also acts as support. And the idea would be to take price back up to these highs, if not even further, and back up to this high. This is actually a weekly high here, guys, all right? So there's the day chart, guys. We're still looking for buys because we're in an uptrend. But I need to see a few things happen. So if we drop down to the H4 now, which is pretty much my entry time frame, I will also look at the H1 to help me enter. But what we want to see is a break of structure, right? You can see now, guys, that we were really in an uptrend, but now we've got this new lower high here. Okay, we're not so sure, right? We're getting high, lower high, right? Now, all I want to see, guys, is a break of this level. You can see my grey zone in there, support and resistance zone. I just want to see something like this happen. Maybe it tests it again, and then we get a break. As soon as we get a break of this level through here, and the H4 trend is confirmed that it is an uptrend, I'll wait for a retrace and then take price back up to these highs, guys. All right, so Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar buys. We're still looking at Swiss franc yen. This was also a trade idea from yesterday as well. So if we start with the day chart, again, we don't have much room to move into here. Okay, so if we just track the day chart, you can see we are now in a downtrend, right? We're getting lower highs, lower lows. Okay, clearly in a downtrend, and we're below this moving average 20, which I like to see for sells, right? And just look at the candles as well. Bearish, and this candle, this wick specifically, is bearish, right? And we've got a bit of room to move into before we start hitting this potential area for support. So it's this 174 psychological level that we're aiming for. All right, not much room, but, we've still got a good 40 pips to move into. I'll probably leave some on the trade. It could come down to even, this level through here in this 173 level. Okay. Again, if we drop to the H4, will we have an entry? Well, we will see, right? But what I'll be looking for is this, guys. We're clearly in a downtrend, right? I'll potentially look just for a bit of a retrace, right? Because I want to hide my stop above this high. And then once my risk to reward makes sense, I can then enter this trade and take price back down to here. Okay. If price just comes crashing down, then we don't have a trade, guys, because like I say, I want to hide my stop loss in here. All right. So Swiss franc yen sells if that happens. We're also looking at euro Canadian dollar. This has just had a fresh structure break, and I love a fresh structure break more than I love a day at the beach or Gal Gadot. Yeah, so before we look at this euro pair, guys, I've got a couple of euro pairs we're looking at. It's worth pointing out the following. So if we take a quick look at the economic calendar, you can see that we have German CPI, right? So this can obviously affect any euro pair, and we have this German ZU and Euro ZU economic conditions and sentiment. So this is all important news for the euro, guys. All right, so must be aware of this coming out if we enter those trades, or the trade that I'm about to show you. So going back to euro Canadian dollar now, you can see price has been in this range, right? Pretty much, this is the day chart, just between here and here, right? And there's been some structure breaks in between, but pretty much price has just been doing this, right? Bouncing between here and here. It's been ranging. And then yesterday, we literally just had a structure break, okay? Breaking all of these lows in here. So we are firmly in a downtrend now. And there's a bit of room back down to this level, this 1.4787, before we hit this area of support in here. And if I just scroll out, guys, you can see it's a good area of support because price has hit it many times historically. So that's what we're aiming for. And then if we drop down to the H4, just looking for a retrace, right? We're firmly in this H4 downtrend. And all we're looking for is a retrace, perhaps the moving average 20 to catch up as well. And then somewhere in this grey zone would be a very nice entry for EuroCAD sells. Okay, sell from there, take price back down to here. Okay. Guys, I've got some more trade ideas. Before I do, if I could ask everyone to please subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button if you enjoy receiving my trade ideas every day. Thank you very much. Also, don't forget to come join our trading community. We have a free Discord channel. It's free. Come join it. I put all of my trades in there. You can chat to like-minded traders, so come check it out. Also, right now, if you want free access to the VIP Trading Academy, we're offering that if you sign up with one of our preferred brokers. So get in touch if you're interested in that as well. Don't forget, live stream today, 7 a.m. New York EST time. Come join us for that as well. Get all of your questions ready. Right, more trade ideas. The next one is Euro Swiss franc. Okay, and this is EuroCAD is obviously Euro weakness, and this Euro Swiss franc trade is Euro strength. But again, I need things to happen, because Swiss franc has been a little bit weak, guys, right? And if we just start with the day chart, as I always do, just to give me my direction, you know, we are in an uptrend, okay? And these lows through here just keep holding, right? Look at all these bullish wicks, okay? It's holding on to this level through here. All right, you could argue this is ranging a little bit, yeah? Okay, so we're in an uptrend stroke range, so buying from in here back up to here makes sense, right? And that's the idea of the trade. But where and how are we going to enter? So if we look at the H4, again, guys, I'm just looking for a H4 structure break. And right now, this is the last H4 lower high, right? It is, okay? Because if we just follow trade, this is where we're at. Now, we might get a situation where this becomes the last H4 lower high, right? We don't know yet. It might, okay? But as we're looking at the chart now, this is the high we want to break. Okay, so we want price to do something like this, and we get a break of this level, and then I'll be looking to buy Euro Swiss franc back up to here. All right, but I need that H4 structure break, guys. And then finally, guys, we've got one more trade idea. It is pound New Zealand dollar, and I'm currently in this trade. All right, and if we start with the day chart, you can see that we was in this uptrend, and then as soon as this low in here got broken with this candle right here, we've been in a downtrend. We're also below the moving average 20, which is what I like to see. Okay, so we're in a downtrend, we're getting bearish candle. Yesterday's candle was bearish, and the idea is to potentially come down to the next psychological level, this 21500, if not all the way back down to this area of support in here, guys. All right, if I zoom out, you can see it's a nice area of support through here. All right, so yeah, pound New Zealand dollar we're looking to sell. If we look at the H4 chart, we're already in a H4 downtrend, right? There was this level through here that eventually broke down. So, because really that was, an area of interest, but we broke that level. Now that level still remains interesting, right? So what I'd want to see is a retrace into this level, perhaps touch the moving average 20, and then in here, we can start selling pound New Zealand dollar back down to here with a view to put our stops above here. All right, if we start selling in here, guys, as long as our risk to reward makes sense, right? This is my stop loss, this is my take profit. As long as I'm getting a minimum of 1:1, I'll take the trade. Having said that, I am already in this trade and I put all of my trade signals in the VIP Trading Academy. All right, guys, so yeah, those are my trade ideas. Please subscribe, like, and share if you've enjoyed the vid. Please don't forget to join us for the live stream today, 7 a.m. New York EST time, and I'll see you then, guys.